That would be why there was no sound coming out. See, what you guys can't see, if there's anyone out there on this fine Thursday morning now, in my infinite wisdom, I didn't realise when this lit up green the first time. This is my microphone, by my microphone glows different colours. When it lit up green, it was just telling me I picked it up. It didn't tell me that, for example, there was no sound coming out. But going on from there, hello and welcome to another stream by the Thewelshshooters. We're back in 140k Space Marine 2 today for another exhilarating day, I guess.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Nope.
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Oh, brilliant. Give me just 2 quick seconds. Let's just turn off all this other junk that's come on. That might be why it's so CPU intensive. I had my video editor open when I didn't mean to. I wonder what was eating all the CPU. Oh. Look, what? You suck at shooting games, sir. Hi, Raymond. There are other ways to say hello. No, but there you go. Land it. Oh! Ooh, that's a bit of heavy landing. Well, Raymond, if you're going to claim I suck at shooting games, what games should I play then?
Those are flawless wells.
Good vibes, sheltering. I'll give you a reason to shelter in a minute.
Contamination. That is well below tolerances. Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned. I should think so.
I mean, David is the mod police. I am indeed. I'm also seemingly today going to be the fun police. You do know that like oil and maintenance probably would do a lot better getting rid of rust and residue than praying, but to each their own. Ooh, what's this?
Get me accurate counts on our reserve of melter charges. There is an unacceptable discrepancy here.
Replacement exceeds that of repair. See a specialist and commence repair. Autopsy reveals Tyranid Hive Fleet adapted rapidly to Deathwatch virus mob. Antiviral response distributed within 36 hours. Full immunity achieved within 1 generation.
Huh.
Package full analysis, plus scans, plus biological samples for immediate dispatch.
Received. Data bursting operation.
Anyway, how are you doing this fine Wednesday night for you, Raymond? Hope you're doing well. I was supposed to start streaming about nearly an hour ago, but I rocked in a bit later than I usually would, and I was hungry, so I ate before I came onto the stream. Oh look, even more people in the squad.
I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I bet it would be fun to try to play a soccer game, football or a soccer game, or maybe tower defense.
Unless you worship the
I mean, I've got football club, I've got Madden, and I've got Balloons tower defense, so we can do all of those. Servants of the Machine, Avarax. Tyranid forces surround the Temple of Thassin. Breaking through their lines is the only way to retrieve Marias Luz. Enter the temple, extract the Magos, and bring him to safety aboard the Resilient. Reach the Temple of Thassin and rescue Marias Luz. I think that's his name. Also, Twisted Metal. I have never played Twisted Metal before.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our...
Oh dear. Rocket League. I can do Rocket League. I haven't played it recently. Oh, ow, mind that. I don't know how to... I'm having a problem. Give me just 2 seconds.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Ah, nice.
Can we
Stroke of
depend on
fortune.
you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Ah, that's nice.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
But,
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
as some Ultramarines from a previous time would say, but having a loaded bolter never hurt either. Watching you get stressed at Tetris too. I haven't played Tetris. So I would probably not be very good at Tetris. Which is 2 seconds. I need to just check something. Your bot is summoning Discord. Where? I can't see it. That's top messages. Is it? No, it's not. What? Where? Do you mean on Discord it's spamming? Oh. Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Right. Should we actually play the game instead of focusing on what the bot's doing and all that stuff and Tetris and Rocket League? Rocket League we can play when we finish this game. It's begun with spamming Discord because I have to continue to keep changing my settings. But...
Placed on Overwatch inside that building.
What's a Neurothrope? Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be something fun? Never mind. I did ping me 3 times. Oh, yeah, Discord. I remember how to shoot in a minute. I haven't played this in a little bit. Do I remember? Nope. I'll remember how to play this game in a minute. There'll be I'll remember the buttons in a little while. I probably shouldn't have stopped playing a combo hack and slash shooter to go and play Halo and Minecraft and World of Warships. I probably should have beat this first, then gone and done everything else. Oh, there's someone who used to be. It's half the man he used to be up there. Oh, is he holding a bit of paper? No, that's a brick. Hello, Cadians. I'm sure people are going to be watching me play this and dying inside, watching me completely suck. Completely suck and not hit the buttons I should really be hitting. Oh, it's an ultramarine. Hello. Did I get him? I did get him. I remember how to play! That's nice. Where is he going? You should play World of Tanks. I have played World of Tanks. There are videos on this channel of me playing World of Tanks. I'm not very good at it though. And I think my voice hadn't dropped at the time, so please don't watch them. Now, sodding, blooming, what the who?
Varellis! Is that you?
Hello, Varellis.
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone.
Yeah.
Neurathroat tore them to pieces.
Oh dear.
We need to get across the bridge.
Okay.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge at great cost.
We can tell.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurathroat.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Just hear me out on this. The game is going to want me to try and kill stuff I'm not very good at killing. I think what this is. I'm just quickly disconnect that other stuff.
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Oh,
Down to
melter bomb. Lovely.
Good. Let us choke them with their own blood.
Oh god. Ow. Dodge. Nope. Ow. Nope. Still didn't dodge it. Still didn't dodge it. Quick. Execute him before he gets better again. He's better again.
Byron, how do you know Varellis? We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life.
Is that how it works for Space Marines again? You start off in the 10th Company? I suppose it would, kind of thing, yeah.
Drill against my head. Varellis appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Ah,
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
okay. And they say the Ultramarines are the most stable of all the, what are they called? Space Marines. I'm a guard player. I don't remember how to Space Marine do. Oh, guard collector more than I am player, to be fair. I hear alien. Oh fuck! I wondered why. Oh, not again!
I must be more vigilant.
Ah, God's sake! Is he dead? Yes, he is.
Stabilizing vitals.
Okay. Lictors. Remember, David? Lictors are a thing.
Brother, what happened on Dryer?
Bad things.
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
Very bad.
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
It's
Drama.
been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gatrio, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
I think we're going to get a bolt round to the back of the head at this rate. I mean, how do you tell them that we were working for an Inquisitor? Spoiler alert if you haven't played the original Space Marine, but the game's been out for years, and if you haven't played it by now, you're never going to. So, just let you in on a secret. You fight off orcs, and as you're fighting off the orcs, what happens then is there's an Inquisitor with a secretive power source that uses the power of the warp, and actually. You find out that the Inquisitor's been dead since before you arrived. And the David needs a keyboard upgrade. What, you don't like my clicking noises? Being that's just not my keyboard making that noise, that's my mouse. Yeah, that is my keyboard. But yeah, the Inquisitor that you were working for had actually been dead the whole time and was actually a demon. That was... what's it called?
Make it suffer.
I'll probably get a new keyboard next year, maybe. But yeah, as I was saying, he's actually been... what's it called? What's the term called? Not infected. Oh god, I remember these things. What? I'll remember the word at some point. G. Oh. Maybe I can lure him over here then? Can you come over here a bit? Come over here a bit. Come over here a bit. Ooh. Can you come over here? Just over here. Over here. Over. No. Down here a bit. Yeah. No one's standing there. Yeah, I did a lot. Ow! Ah!
The Emperor protects. Loading up.
Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. Oh. Are you quite finished? Oh, ammo.
Resupply.
I'll remember what it's called in a minute. Ow! My bad, I should have really taken it. Oh, not again. God! Oh god. Oh no. What the fuck? Dodge! Move! 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 Ow, gonna die. What's it called? I'll remember in a minute. You need not extortion. Exorcism. If you get... Oh... V. Hit V, okay. Oh, what's the word called? I'm really annoyed now because I can't remember what it's called.
Munitions secured. Better.
Ag! Where is he? Oh, over there. He would. Not puppeted.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Travel well, brothers.
Where are we going? Across the bridge. Okay.
Knights of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. 10 priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Not impersonated. Hold on. I can't let this go. So, if anyone's sitting out there going, why has he paused the game? I need to remember what it's called. Possession! That's what it's called. It took me, what, a good 5-10 minutes to get that right? That's embarrassing. Yeah, the Inquisitor, who you're working for, has been possessed by a demon, and we've done everything wrong, and then you have to fight chaos, and then the game ends with you breaking through.
Let none escape.
Then you kill a Chaos Sorcerer, and so basically, if you want to know what happened on Grya, nothing good happened. Everyone we knew died. The world could have ended, and what effectively changed for us was somewhere between sod and all. But so we got in basically in continual trouble over it. So. Oh ho. Oh no, so it did change. We ended up in a Death Watch as a Black Shield. Now if you don't know what a Black Shield is, they've been disavowed from either disavowed from their chapter, or their chapter's gone
How far to lose his position?
they're
And we must
what are they called? Yeah, their chapter became excommunicatoris, and so there's no.
Need a ride, brother?
Yes, please.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
Yes, please.
A welcome up.
Come on.
Yeah, so the Black Shield basically doesn't have a chapter to go back to.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Well, at least those guys are going to live for a little bit longer than we will.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasio?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Uh-oh.
Ambush.
Oh, he looks a bit toasty. Oh. And a bit dead. I mean, well, why is... Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Double O. No, I think we're going to cook. Yep, no. This is a bit like the old game again. I got to fight Chaos Space Marines, except these ones seem to be a little bit less. What they called? Annoyingy compared to. Also, why did all the Imperial Guard just suddenly become Chaos Cultists? Okay. Odd. They didn't have cultists though in the other one, so fair play to this game for giving you some crunchy targets to kill. Hello, Uberk. And now for my what's it called? Controversial take, which I would say is not actually that controversial for this game. Magnus did nothing wrong.
Purge the heretics.
And Araman is possibly one of my favourite Chaos Chaos members.
Space and time. Do not fall prey to their trickery.
They're just suits of dust inside them. As you see, all their stuff breaks down. There's no body inside. That's because there is no body. They are legitimately just suits with dust inside them. And if you can reconnect all the dust that the Rubric Marines are, they used to be real Space Marines, but they then had the Rubric A put on them.
We were just attacked by the forces
And
You're certain?
clearly,
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have loose?
no.
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
Going. But yeah, as we were saying, you know, the Rubric A, they were real Space Marines, but to try and stop something called the Flesh Change, where they were turning into Chaos Spawns, we have got now to the position of things. So what they did, Araman had a spell called the Rubric A. It all went wrong, and the less psychically capable members of the Legion, this being the Thousand Sons of Magnus the Red, they all got turned into dust. Those who were less psychically active. If you were a powerful magician, so psyker, so like a magician, you were okay. Oh fuck, that doesn't look good. Oh, oh dear. That's a Rubric Marine there. See, it's just dust. So they would have been real demon. They would have been real Space Marines, but then they got turned to dust. I don't think shouting against the that's going to work.
I will grind your bones to dust.
They're already dust, mate.
Tyron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Tyron! He's risking the entire mission.
Oh, ow!
There are force fields covering the exits.
I guess we're not going anywhere then. See? If you want to do real violence without having to do 18 plus, for your story, I recommend using the Rubric Marines. Because you can have no gore when there's nothing to be gory about. It just makes it odd dust cloud. These actually feel, it's, maybe this is someone normal. But these feel, oh god, grenade. Sort of better to take on in melee than shooting at them.
Your treachery ends now.
What's this? What's this? Oh. Can I go through there? No. I think he's fallen to corn.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar, it bears the mark.
Which altar?
Destroy it.
Which one? Oh, that one. The one I was already shooting at. How do I do it? Nope. Nope.
Destroy that vile structure. Artifact destroyed.
Can I... That's a short of if I can.
Move through the exit.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my
Now,
feet.
if there's any lore aficionados sitting out there watching, whether you're watching now or you're watching in the future, does Khorne mind if you kill Rubric Space Marines? Because, as they say, Khorne doesn't care from where the blood flows, only that it flows. But the Rubric Marines don't have blood, so do they count? Ow.
I have other business. Home, damn you. Move.
See, because he's got no blood, does Korn mind me killing them? Because I know it's not Slaneshi demons, it's Tzeentch. And Tzeentch and Nurgle don't like each other very much. But, do they mind? What the fuck is going on over there? I mean, I don't know. And it's confusing to me. Hang on. Come forward. Forward. Come on. Walk forward. That'll do.
This side. Focus fire on the lower level.
Where? Where? Oh. Also, there is stuff I do know about, what's his name? Him over there. Chiron. But I don't know how legit the story is. So... What champion? What? Are you quite done yet? Have you had your little moan about them now? Are you calmed down now?
Munitions secured.
Are you... Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh! I didn't see that one over there. I forgot the whole thing of this was to cover him. Right, are we done now? Is he's gonna calm down? Oh.
Need to reload. Restocking.
Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. All yours, Chiron. Go on. You know you want to. Thank you. How do we go over there, then?
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now.
How? Oh, cutscene. Cutscene will get us across.
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother. Explain yourself. Need I justify my hatred?
A little bit, yeah.
Only justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me,
Okay.
and you will throw away your life to collect. Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
No.
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Oh, should I? What kind of bizarre sacrificial ritual are we going to find over here? Here's some book with the Archmagus attached. At the Sanguinor. Uh-oh.
Those must be in there.
Oh dear.
Using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives.
Okay.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
Wasn't a
You
roar.
will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Wow. My guess now is so we can tell them everything about Grya, because everything that happened on Grya is happening here. What's around here? Anything? Ooh, data slates. No. Huh.
I am a departmental executive. I pay for the war. I am instrumental.
Okay.
Because of the tides, I have been the person that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
Sorry. Quick drink. I need to have that as like a hotkey where I can just put it up like drink break.
Grabbing equipment.
I'm only carrying one. So that's two. I'm not even question. Ooh, they got shields. That's Tango. Oh. Oh. Hang on.
Melter bomb deployed. Your worthless life is end.
Hello. Ow. Well, that was disappointing.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin. Why would they destroy it? It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it. Just gonna hand it over to Lutz. Let it continue. These are my orders.
As Captain Hawley would say to the Spartans, orders? Are you a puppet or a Spartan? And it seems we're being the puppet. Boop. Excuse me.
It matters not. Kill them. Tear off their limbs.
He's a Chaos Sorcerer, which means one of two things. We're all going to have our flesh melt off our faces, or he's not as strong as we have to first fear. But I'm sensing boss fights, so... This is disappointing. These ones with shields are disappointing. Okay, correction. They are disappointing. Up until the point that seems to... Oh, is it? Here comes a boss fight. There's no way this is this easy.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcerer. Look how twisted the waters grow.
Ow.
The armor of your contempt and snuff it out. Look, it shrinks from us. Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Hold position of the altar. I'm gonna die. Oh.
Show them the error of their ways. No victory for you here.
No, no, go down. I'm fine doing this. Oh, medical still. I need that. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that's my favourite kind of armour there, I think, as well. I wish I had a grenade. They're making it so perfect. If I only had one. Oh, punch grenades? There they are.
Loading up. Munitions secured.
Medicine. Hello. Oh, dodge. Wow. Try to dodge would probably be an ideal thing to do there. Get him. Oh, hello. There you go.
No victory.
Oh! 62%.
Frag grenade out.
70%. $77%. 70%. There you go. Oh.
As hollow as your fallen brothers.
Ow. Oh.
Purge his sorcery.
Done it. Is it just me or these Chaos Space Marines a bit more crumbly than the usual variety? Blah, it's boring with just us two chatting. I mean, yeah. I don't. What do you want me to do about that? I don't know really much I can do about that. I mean, I could say, "Hey, there's anyone out there. You can come chat with us," and then everyone can go, "Nah."
The sorcery is undone.
It's.
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
Have you played World of Warcraft? I have not played World of Warcraft.
See
No.
you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Does he? I mean, yes, he does.
Lots of Jove. Stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
We're just gonna knock on the door. Is that the kind of games you play, Raymond? Like Rocket League and World of Warcraft
Open the door.
and Tetris? He has no comment. I broke him with that one. What? I've been. Hello. I don't trust you.
Glorious news.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nosek at once.
He's a bit dead.
He's dead.
Well, dismantled. I suppose was that option to use for
Hard to replace him.
a tech marine, not tech marine, a tech priest.
Lose.
Oh, he's got Lego on his belt as well. No, so go back to the thing about having no comment. Everything I've been told to avoid doing. Tetris is fun on all devices. I agree with that. Yeah. Like I said, go back to the thing about comments and such kind of thing. It's up to other people to decide if they want to listen, if they want to engage, and all that stuff kind of thing. I can't make people comment if they don't want to.
Approaching motherboard, docking in 1 minute.
Hello. The only Blizzard game I played or tried to play was their card game, and I sucked at it.
It's dangerous.
I
have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Last person that said that to me ended up being a demon.
Mechanicus and meddle with the unknown.
We follow the will of the Omniscient.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus.
Hello.
Captain Titus was killed on the Forge World of Graia over a century
Spoiler alert.
died with the power source in his hands.
Which card game was that? Was that the one that was really not popular?
And Astartes
Forgot the game name. That's why. No worries.
of that magnitude.
But yeah, I was gonna say there was another that Blizzard made one of the games, and it really was bad. People hated it, and I don't know, a couple of games have been like that. They
Glorious lose. Come with me.
yeah, they really do kind of hate. Yeah, there are a few of them because again, some of them are just kind of microtransaction-y madness. Uh-oh, I'm sensing drama. I'm getting sleepy. Hearthstone. I wouldn't, I probably wouldn't try that one because I don't really like playing card games on PC apart from like Solitaire and stuff like that kind of thing.
I'll need a repair crew before my next flight.
They're still pilot.
Note of the battle damage for the engine seals. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside.
You have a preference for ice cream,
System after the leaks are
mint chocolate chip,
heavy bolters require a full
and almond.
short-range sensors have been rendered
They're my favourite.
Make that a
What about you?
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Ooh, it's a fancy servo skull. Oh, doesn't like to be nearby to me, servo skull. Look at his little crown. Or candle holder, I'm not quite sure. Especially their answer to Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh. That's gonna be a hard one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is popular.
Irrelevant.
Very relevant. I agree.
That is your right.
Mixed chocolate chip or chocolate chip cookie dough. Cookie dough is nice.
You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Drama. I mean, to be brutally honest, it would make a lot more sense if he literally was allowed just to say, if he literally just turned around and said to them, look, I served on Graia, I got a demotion for handling the power source. That's why I spent on a death watch, because he thought, if we could survive the the pure essence of the warp would be a Chaos Space Marine. I did my penance in the death watch, and now I'm back. That would literally be 100% of what would need to be said to get all this sorted. I guess you come out at a later stage. Can we go over to the Tech Priest convention? Are they all plugged in? Let's get out of it, but we all end up joining the machine cult. We're starting an odd fascination with toasters. Hello. Did you have a comment on the clever drone attack by Ukraine, or no comment? I mean, it's a very clever thing, and I think it will be studied for a long time to come. I think it will be something to be nervous about, kind of thing, because okay, it was a long time in the making, but if you can do that much damage, imagine what you could do. You know, just think about it from this point of view. You know, if you can do that, you know, with I don't know how many drones they used in the attack. I can't remember the numbers, but you know, if you can do that like that, it'll take some planning. But you've now got to put security for everything up, because you know they were most of them were within range, you know, within visual range of the target they attacked. So you know, you've now got to put security everywhere just in case it goes off or anything else, kind of thing. You know, it would be kind of like when you're playing, to make a gaming analogy, because we're gaming, it'd be like in Civ, everyone missing when you put, you know, ballistic missiles and cruise missiles in your target spaces, and then suddenly you start attacking them with an unstoppable barrage of weapons, and they lose about six cities in their Civ. Kind of thing. Obviously, this is real life, not a video game. The fact they use fake shipping trucks and store quality drones, that's what I mean, kind of thing. Is that if you've got any kind of loading bay or area like that kind of thing, now that's going to have to be checked. Any kind of scrapyard or you know, any kind of even just truck stop or parking area or any kind of loading dock, you know, is going to need to now be checked and checked and made sure that everything that's in it is legit. You know, that's going to slow down logistics. You know, any kind of thing, like let's say that you want to buy something in, you know, that's from one side of the country and it's got to come across every checkpoint. That truck is now going to have to be checked thoroughly to make sure it's not actually, you know, containing drones. That's what I mean. Any country. I mean, not just the ones that are warring, but everyone's going to have to check out for it now, because if militaries can do it, militias or anything, you know, anyone who's got access to logistics, you know, and willing operatives will be able to do this kind of thing.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger? Impossible.
What do you mean? Why?
Astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed. Can we vox a message in? There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms. We have to get inside. Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Okay, Captain Scotsman.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
Oh.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They scatter like rats.
Hive Tyrant. Worthy
Oh
of
no.
If you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely. Thank you. The Emperor protects.
And I'll let that play out. I think we'll leave that conversation there, Raymond, because I was kind of hinting at that without using those terms. This is again is a gaming stream, not a news opinion stream. But you know, I was kind of what I was hinting at with trying to not say those kind of things, because let's be brutally honest, that the point you made there, it's kind of obvious. Raymond, politics, no, stop now. You've had your comments, leave it alone. I don't know how we've got from ice cream to this. I know you're bored. If you're bored, go play Hearthstone.
Lieutenant Titus.
Receiving.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, you may be bored, Raymond, but unfortunately, I'd like to leave gaming streams as gaming streams, not political discussions that ends up in a forest fire.
If the chaplain wishes to see you,
You talk about weather as well. You don't just talk politics. You do an awful lot on weather as well.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
I think we're going to get told off more than anything here.
Arch enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided.
How will weather be in United Kingdom? Changeable.
The enemy, but lost his left.
Started off this morning horribly wet and windy, and ended up really sunny.
The cowards sent
You follow any sports?
of faces.
Now that's a question I'm going to turn back on you, because you do know I do follow sports. What sports do you like, Raymond? And political jousting is not a sport. Yeah, it ended up coming quite sunny towards the end of the day. What the fuck? I don't know where the British are coming to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, Chaplain. Chaplain? Chaplain.
The captain has put great faith in you with this mission.
Okay.
Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Kalkar may determine the course of this war.
Skee ball.
Choose your words wisely.
Could you explain skee ball to me? Because I'm trying to remember what it is, but I don't think I can remember it.
Judge, I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
American football. I too like American football. I don't mind watching basketball as well. But I was terrible at basketball at school.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
Where's he
I am
looking?
doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
This is getting awkward.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a
Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. One degree of deflection saved my life.
Do you have any stream recommendations that are apolitical? What do you mean in that kind of format, in that kind of way?
Longer after we joined
By being apolitical.
brother.
Because you're going to get people nowadays that say nothing is apolitical, you know, you can't watch this and everything's got a political point to it, kind of thing. You know, you could say by the simple fact of me saying enough about, you know, the current world, you know, current politics, either A, I'm in favour of them or I'm not, kind of thing. So, I found that if people want stuff to be political, they'll drive the massive truck of political views and opinions right into the thing, like comedy or documentaries. Sort of no. I do like video essays on video games. Like there was why Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero are so different and stuff like that kind of thing. And then it's, you know, most people make a point that that comedy isn't funny because of this, and that comedy isn't funny because of that. So, especially nowadays,
Galileo and I were just...
Galileo, I object to such intrusion.
I hate both American parties, but I save it for Discord. That's fine with me. And
I seek only answers.
oh, hello.
Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Berium, and there I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently.
This is going to die and a demon's going to take over his body. It's calling it now. Hello. That's a heavy bolt rifle. I like that. But as I was saying, it's very hard nowadays not to say something that ends up being, someone says, that's a political statement, that's this, you like this, and so hell, playing this game, some people make a political statement about you, and then when you say about who your favourite faction is, well, that's a political statement. So I like the Imperial Guard. They look cool and they have pretty cool colours. I hate current news media companies. There's not two that's not political, but how they lean to one side or the other is just annoying. Say the headlines with no spin. You're never going to get that, unfortunately, because it's just become so heavily wired. That's why, again, I don't mind. Thank you.
The astropathic relay on Abrax is
Is this two squads?
If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement.
There's really two
We will
squads.
engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay. We will not fail.
I wouldn't even call that a
Not
section.
one of us can afford to fail this day.
But yeah, coming to a same kind of thing, you know,
I will transmit
even games like this kind of thing, you
consent.
know, the fact that I'm playing this, people are going to make the point, you know, oh, he likes this, he must like this thing, blah, 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 kind of thing. You're going to get that. But again, trying to dodge it kind of thing, so you're not going to get people going, well, this is my political opinions, and then someone goes, well, this is my political opinions, and therefore I hate you because you have differing ones to me. I don't care. Outside of, like, in the UK, generally, you know, it's already recently, when we weren't in elections, most people don't care about elections, don't care about politics, up until it's time for elections again. So, I like to have that kind of mindset going into it. Yeah. Thing is, everyone wants to talk about it, and if everyone wants to talk about it, they're all going to keep adding it in. the atmosphere in here is so tense you can cut it with a knife, both in the chat and in the game.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant. Talassa can handle it. They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier. That message has to get through. And what exactly is that message? Speak your mind, brother. I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago. I was serving with the
Well, we
Death Watch.
both are the same with our political points of view, so we are common. Yeah, but the thing is that you're then going to people going to disagree with it, or would say, "Well, what are they?" and go, "No, tell me all these kind of things."
Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings. I would die for these colors. Then why? I was accused. It was my penance. What were you accused of?
Heresy
Corruption.
or corruption.
Move out.
True that, sir. Thank you.
Delta Wing, box check.
This can only go well.
Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed.
Do you play pinball? Yes.
The tyrant will fall.
I love pinball. I love pinball. I love air hockey.
Box reports.
I do quite like arcade games. Is there going to be 19 not Knights Hospitler, Sister Hospitalers in this one? I mean, tech priests aren't exactly known for their healing properties.
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a servitor or a tech priest if I was wounded. Mainly because I wouldn't want to become a servitor.
Restocking.
No, that's not what I think it is it? Your favourite machine? I'm honestly trying to remember the last time I got a chance to play a proper pinball machine, and I'm trying to remember just the ones we have in like UK arcades, and I honestly cannot remember what it actually had on it. I played air hockey a lot more recently. They have what's it called? My weapons should be Funhouse, No Good Gophers, and Whirlwind. I don't even know we got those in the UK. Then last time I actually saw a proper pinball machine was in a pub. Whoever just said that. Medieval Madness is good. I got the wrong way.
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Am I going the right way? Can I go through here? No. Well, I guess we'll go this way then. Ah yes, let's just assemble. That would probably point me in the right direction. 2. Oh, 6-2.
Chiron,
Not a clue.
if we encounter Chaos forces, you need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant. Disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch. I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
Told not to.
It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
How many fire calls does your fire department go to per year? When you say fire department, do you mean in terms of my local fire station? Or do you mean the whole of the county fire brigade? Because I'm going to take a punt that if you mean my local one, both. My local one, they got 4 engines. Well, they got 4 different vehicles. One of them is
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Okay.
Stand aside.
I've definitely seen them respond to. They actually respond to emergencies at the stations nearby, repairing the lifts. But I've definitely seen them going off for things at least twice, 3 times a day.
Engage!
What bloody hell just happened? Well, she's a deserter. I'm a volunteer neighborhood watch member from Albany County, New York State, so I listen to scanner feeds. I don't think you can do that in the UK. For example, I know in America you can listen to air traffic control. In the UK you can't. That's outside of. That's not allowed for public listening. So I don't know if in the UK you can listen to emergency stuff. Ow, Ravener, go away. Does your department have ladder trucks? No. I'm dead. Well, our engines do have, what they're called, ladders on them, but we don't have the big one that means you can go up a skyscraper. Then again, in where I live, there are no skyscrapers, so it'd kind of be pointless.
Proceed. Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
I'm trying to think where the nearest, like, big building actually is. $15, 20 miles away? North and south.
Acadians will make short work of them.
Or in the same way as the Tyranids made short work of the Acadians. Acadians, that was, not Canadians. Nope. Some TV shows that EKRS involves motor vehicles do have some traffic with them, but I think they've got permission. What do you mean? Some TV shows that are UK based that involves emergency services do have some traffic with them, but I think they've got permission. What? Hang on. I'm confused. So that I'll get there in a minute. Just trying to think. You don't mean like road cops and stuff like that kind of thing, do you? Do you mean
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal xenos
scanner traffic?
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
TV shows might do, yes. Like they got like stuff like Inside the Ambulance and 24 Hours in A&E and road cops and stuff. I think yes, they will have access to it, but I do not know, and I do not think if you've got just a radio, you can't just tune in. It's usually one of the things where nowadays we're in a bit of a grey area where you're not supposed to tune in, but they're not necessarily going to hunt you down for it.
The swarm would go
But the second
feral
you-
without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
How to put it? Like air ambulance, cops and some fire. Yeah.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
But yeah,
Cohesion is still in full effect.
they obviously
That beast is
are able
not
to
dead.
redact things
Our word is
and keep
bond.
it purely to the necessary things for the TV show. Whereas, if you've got like you're broadcasting any of this stuff kind of thing in the UK, that's a huge no-no. Again, as I said, like with ATC, they did do TV shows at like Heathrow Airport and places like that kind of thing. They had access to air traffic control communications, but that's only for things they've agreed to. Whereas if you're not, if you haven't got access to it, then no, you're not allowed. And basically, they'll give it to like only TV shows, so you're not going to get it from other places. Oh god, dodge it. There's two of them? Well, it's like with the traffic control kind of thing. You can argue how stupid it is and all that stuff kind of thing. It's the rules. We don't make them. You can complain all you like. It probably won't change that much, in all fairness. Because, and again, in the same vein with air traffic control, you're just not allowed. And it goes back to 1922. kind of thing. So a medical stone. That is a medical stone. Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Sleepy. Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. It was the first time I found out, because like I found like the air traffic control for America kind of thing. So you could listen to like LAX or JFK and places that kind of thing. And I was like, oh, I wonder what they do for the UK. Or like one of the last job was Tokyo Haneda. And then I did the UK, and it's nope, you're not allowed. That's just a no. There's no access required. No access
The
allowed.
door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route? It would add considerable time. Then we must find the power and restore it.
Oh.
Reloading weapon.
Data slate. Yes.
Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works, also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warned and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Oh, no, that's order. What was I going to say though? Fire departments and ambulance traffic is still accessible, but the police is becoming encrypted. I'm not surprised by that. There's always going to be the argument of safety and what the police do, kind of thing. Nice.
Open the door.
But yeah, I think in the UK it's just been, again, it's a catch-all. You're not allowed to do.
Cut them down.
Why are their heads glowing? Hi.
Their champion lies defeated.
But yeah, as I was saying, in the UK, I think it's just one of those catch-all things. Whereas in other places, like, yeah, but we in other countries they'll go, well, yeah, but we should be able to at least listen to it and all these things. In the UK, it seems to be one of those ones that it's another one of those ones that we go nope, and it's just nope.
Back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
It's more privacy and police protection. Yeah,
I am not
pretty
convinced.
much.
There is more to this, I am sure of it. Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Is that why Galadriel is just hiding behind? Why are you shooting at them? Let them kill each other. How the hell did he get over there so quickly?
Frag grenade out!
They didn't even know we were here. We could have literally just let them kill each other. See, look. There's only... Oh. That's not an explosive. That's just a Rupert Marine's corpse. Whoops. Also, Raymond, if you're bored now, if we... Oh, I'll put him through a wall. Yeah, if you're getting bored now, kind of thing, let's give it, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 plus months.
Munitions secured.
Or weeks, hopefully weeks. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're a ghost in the background watching this. You know, but as I say, you know, if we, you know, we'll keep going, and we'll try and, you know, we'll try and attract other people. We'll try and grow the audience, but that'll take time. So, you know, as I say, Rome was not built in a day, and you got to start somewhere. I need to start saying that more often, don't I? Like, rate, subscribe, and all the other carry on. Oh fuck, I didn't realise the Terminator over there. All of a sudden, for some reason, I've noticed that the bot doesn't seem to want to work today. Because it's supposed to have a timer on him. Thank you, moderator. I thought that the bot would do that automatically, because there is a timer set on it. Okay, maybe it's within that period, you've got to hit a certain number of things. I don't know. Maybe Wednesdays are the bot's night off.
Resupplying.
Hang on. Try not to piss you off again. Well, you pissed me off, or the bot pissing me off? I think I did something and it's not working again. I'll fix it later.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma-Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately. You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
So I'm a robot mod that bends to the mod police. Yeah, well, you know, you're not a robot mod.
If Talassa fails to take out the
For example, you're working, so
and our little excursion was all for naught.
I did by going political. Yeah, true, but not. You can be redeemed.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows. If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You'd think that, sorry, if he's a sergeant, he'd know this, wouldn't you?
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself.
Does the UK have a system like NOAA weather radio?
Something
I've got the Met Office. You got the Mito Group. I'm sure that would be similar. I think. I have to think off the top of my head now. Well, no, because it's been just us. Just us or just US? I think it's just us. You need a rule command. What to display the rules, or everything else I'll need to do? I mean, if you've got a Discord, I've got that stream idea kind of thing. You can put it in there. I can always add it from there, kind of thing, because at least then it's written down and I can see it, kind of thing. I'm less likely to make stupid errors. This is definitely getting more cutscene heavy as this goes on. Me and you, silly. Yeah, I'm just making sure, because again, people say US, and I don't know, sometimes that's us or the United States. And that doesn't look good.
Ultramarines! Gabriel, you're not thinking straight. I could say the same of you. Damn it, you are an Ultramarine. Now act like one. Yes, no. Repositioning.
Whoops, where have we gone?
Well fought, guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yeah, Lord, so I don't piss you off again. You make a very good point. I probably do need to do the rules again, because I did have rules set up and I need to get those reworked. It'll get there, trust me. Oh, it'll get there. Something again, we're not at a size now where I need to, check out. I need to, have a massive major thing set up. So we'll be okay. And I'm not exactly in a major push for it, because there will be a point where I will have a podcast set up, and that the UK agreements is there. I probably mentioned it in DMs on Discord. If you're in the mood, politics, just me and you. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if you want to do that, that'd be fine. I mean, I've done it before, again, with people talking politics and stuff kind of thing, but again, that's usually stuff I like to keep more off stream, because you don't know who's watching and what their views are.
Meridian, do you read?
Oh dear, he's dead.
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected. Tell us a report.
The vile xenos slicks.
Oh dear.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
But yeah, you know, generally on stream, because you don't know who's listening in, and there will be people who will take it to heart what's said, kind of thing. I'm a bit more apprehensive out here. Again, even if there's not many people, you know that there will at one point be someone. Nope, not shot down.
They never learn.
I got shot down again. Do I have a favourite game? Is that now or of all time? Oh. Because of all time, it would be Rome Total War. It's just a really great, enjoyable game. Now, that's difficult still. Of what I've been playing recently, this is definitely up there. But I've also been enjoying like Ready or Not. World of Warship's always fun to play. Yep, this is enjoyable, but again, it would be nice to have other people to play it with. I know that obviously Hunt has been someone I have been playing with recently. I don't know if he's here today or not, but I do enjoy playing games as part of a group. I mean, Helldivers has been pretty fun as well. Stand here by the button.
Jump pack engaged.
Which level am I gonna go? I think I watch my CPU rising, so something's going wrong.
Jump pack fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Multi-melter.
What are your orders? We fight.
Come on, Talassa.
I'll tell you another game I'd like to try out on this. I'd love to do a series, doing like a season on like an F1 game. I do like F1.
They never learn.
Whoops.
Do not let them up.
Oh. What the fuck is going on? Oh. No, we don't generally have tornadoes, so there's no need for tornado sirens. Either I've run out of stamina, or the game has decided all of a sudden, what's going on? I think the game is breaking. Help. Everything is floating. Thing is falling through the floor. The simulation is breaking. Help. I don't understand what's going on. Help. What's going on? What to do with the aero sirens then? I know we still got nuclear sirens as a Carnifex. I can't really do much about the Carnifex. I'm stuck. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm down, I'm down. Help! Help me! Help! Help! I can't move! What's going on? I can't move! What? What's... The Carnifex is fucking... I don't... What is going on? Oh, he's... Where's he gone? There he is! Walk over to him very slowly. I dodged that. I dodged that as well. What's going on? Yeah, take that, Carnifex. I'm gonna float up over here. You can't get him. Get him. Take that. As I float in the air again, of victory, as I walk, as we all walk towards where. What's going on? Oh, there's 3 Carnifexes now. What am I supposed to do? I think the game is breaking.
What is this?
I don't know.
They killed the Hive Tyrant.
They are falling.
Ugh.
All of them.
Are we done?
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via
Oh, I'm being dragged towards the edge. Apparently I'm part of the hive as well. Look, I'm being... Oh, I'm ascending to heaven again.
Viridian here. You can hear this, Damocles.
No, I've gone as high as I can go without being dragged.
Any contact with Talassa.
Damocles. The alien
There he goes now as well.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Now I'm going up again. Now he's going back down. I just walk roughly in that direction.
Let's go.
I can't really go over there. How am I supposed? Nope, there's a wall there now. Nope, sending back up into the stairway to heaven. See, our jump packs are working. Nope, nope, no, it's not again. No, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. They're floating. I think that the Thousand Sun Sorcerers have sort of dealt with us in a way I wasn't expecting. Oh, now we're going up again. No, get in the lift. Maybe can I do it from up here? Yep, do it. Oh, look, we're down. I'm flying again. I think that a Thousand Sun Sorcerer's kind of done some damage to us a bit.
I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right? Enough.
Maybe the lift can protect us from the lagging.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad. I will pass your request to the captain.
I wonder what that was supposed to look like without flying off into outer space. Oh, that was funny. Oh. 5 minutes. I need to get my breath back. That was just everything on the screen, and I couldn't move, and everything was scary. And I was clicking on the buttons hoping something would happen, but nothing did. Okay. Moon boots have come back on now. We can walk. Oh no, we're flying again. Oh no, now we're falling again. Oh, there's the invisible sledge. Okay, so stairs when we're flying is kind of difficult. Oh. Why am I flying? I don't know how to be stopped. Right. Oh. Please. Let's just touch down. Oh no, he's there's a servitor walking on a glass of air, like a cushion of air, and now he's floating down again. Now, sorry, what kind of acid did I take between starting that fight with the Tyranids and now? Oh god. I'm trying to aggressively take a knee or something. I think I've got like Eaters of Dreams have come in or something. I'm being... Look, why is it on low gravity mode? What is going on? It's like he's resisting going into the fire or something. Right, let's slowly try the checkpoint. Maybe this will fix it. Okay, I'm walking normal. Oh no, I'm not. They're both floating. I think on that note, it's time to end. Ah, I don't know what to do. Oh, I can find a bit of the game that isn't finished. That is going on again now. I don't... I'm going over here now. Oh no, I've hit the hitbox or something. I'm stuck. Well, this might be the last time we actually get to play this game. He's very nonchalant about the fact he keeps flying everywhere. And it's completely involuntary. I'm not actually touching the buttons. He's just flying. He's just... Yep. Now we're just teabagging the statue. Oh, we're back down again. We're just going to float into this corner. Oh, we're up again. Oh, we're down again. Oh, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. Okay, that's enough. That's enough 40k for one day. Where am I going? Right, thank you everyone who turned out to watch, especially Raymond. For all of you who are out there, please remember to like this stream and subscribe for more whatever's happening on screen at the moment. I've literally no idea what I did to start this, but oh no, we're really flying now. I don't know what to do. Tires are scared of heights. If you're on Twitch, listen to this, remember to follow. Please make whatever's just happened worth it. Oh, we're through a wall. Oh, no, whoa! I don't know whether I want to end it now. I just keep watching and see what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. But remember to join the Discord. This is basically what the Discord can be like every 5 minutes. Oh, we're going up again. What's going on? Oh, he's stamping now. Oh, we're going up again. Oh no, now we're going down again. Oh my god. Oh no, here we go. I don't know what's going on. Don't me. Right. Oh. Right. Before something else happens. Thank you everyone to turn up to watch this today. Thank you to Raymond for keeping me company. Let's just leave it there. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great evening.